Despite my introduction there, hello, it's Ginny, I am not a biker, but the few times I have actually ridden on a motorbike have been particularly memorable. Like the time when I was a very small child with my mum holding on to me super tight. I sat on the pillion as my teenaged uncle, my Uncle Rob, her brother, very excitingly turned over the engine of his new bike in the back garden of my grandma's house. Or the time when I was at theological college, when my friend took me out on a very long bike ride as an act of prayer. He had told me earlier on in the day that he often prayed on his motorbike, and I said, "Go on then, give us a go." As we sped across Salisbury Plain, with the wind in my face, the helmet over my ears, holding close to my friend, a kind of stillness, a prayerfulness came upon me, as if the bike ride was somehow suspended in time. From the back of the bike, I could see over the hedgerows, people working in the fields, newly ploughed earth, deep and rich, a bonfire smoking and filling the air with its scents. And as I glanced down at the tarmac, speeding past at terrific speed, I was struck by how close to death I was. It would only take a moment, a sudden distraction, or a stone in the road for me and my friend to be hurtled through the air. And I realised in the stillness of that bike ride that it was rather like life. Life always being on the edge of chaos, only held back by God's grace. Psalm 139 tells us, "You have searched me, Lord, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You are familiar with all my ways. Before a word is on my tongue, you, Lord, you know it completely. You hem me in behind and before, and you lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too lofty for me to attain. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there. If I rise on the wings of dawn, if I settle on the far side of the sea, even there your hand will guide me. Your right hand will hold me fast." And I thank God for this truth, that there is no place or time that we can go that is out of reach of his Spirit. He hems us in behind and before, but he hems us in the midst of chaos. And I thank God that his grace is sufficient for us. So today, my friends, this week, whatever you're facing, I pray you will know the gift of God's grace. I'm the Reverend Virginia Luckett. God bless.